Dear friends, a warm welcome to all of you to this series on the Salesian literature. In this series, let us look into what is obedience according to Saint Francis de Sales. Obedience is the virtue which is perhaps hardest because it requires us to bend our will to the will of another. St. Francis de Sales tells us that a good start to learning obedience is simply to bend to the will of others when we are not required to. In the Introduction to Devout Life, St. Francis de Sales speaks about two kinds of obedience. The first one is necessary, and the other one is voluntary. By necessary obedience, St. Francis de Sales says that we should humbly obey our ecclesiastical superiors, such as the Pope, the Bishop, a parish priest, and those who have been authorized by them. We have to obey the civil authorities and our household superiors, father, mother, master, mistress, etc. This obedience is called necessary because no one can exempt himself or herself from the duty of obeying these superiors, since God has given them authority to command and govern each one in the area he has charge over us. Do then what they command you as of necessity. Moving to the voluntary obedience, St. Francis de Sales says that we term voluntary obedience that to which we bind ourselves by our own choice and will, which is in no way imposed on us by another. The basis of voluntary obedience is our will and choice. St. Francis de Sales says we need to practice obedience in difficult situations as well, not just only in pleasant situations. He says that obey in unpleasant, severe, and difficult things, and this will be a perfect obedience. In short, obey gently without retort, promptly without delay, and cheerfully without murmuring. Above all, obey lovingly for the love of Him who, for the love of us, made Himself obedient till death on the cross. For St. Francis de Sales, obedience is not merely the external act of complying with a command of one in lawful authority. Rather, it is an internal disposition which leads us to comply with a generous heart. So, my dear friends, let us imitate and imbibe this beautiful teaching of St. Francis de Sales on obedience and grow in holiness in our day to day lives. May God bless all of us. Live Jesus.